Well, good morning and welcome to the morning show here at Daryllorette Cafe. I'm your host, Daryllorette. Well, as you can see, I need a shave. I'm just looking at myself here in the video screen and thinking, holy cow, I need a shave today. Anyway, as usual, I just came from the kitchen. Just fixed myself a big bowl of oatmeal and a chopped banana, and this morning I have my last cup of peppermint tea, and I'm all out of peppermint tea. So I'll have to go on to the lemon tea, I guess, tomorrow, or something else. No, I'll probably go with the lemon tea. Anyway, so I've been up now for a while, and as usual, I'm running out of things to say already. And I'm down at the cafe down there, getting the soup ready for today. I'm cooking a big batch of. Gee, I can't even remember what kind of soup it is, but it's a lot of soup. Let me tell you, there's a lot of soup down there, and we're going to have a lot. We're going to have a special today on this soup. I can't remember what kind of soup it is, but it's green. I know that much, and there's a lot of it. So come on down to the cafe and get yourself a bowl of soup. All right then. Let's mosey on over to Mafia Wars. Yeah, I've been playing that now. I ran out of gold, so I've bought everything I've had to buy, in the way of cars and guns and stuff like that. To finish those jobs you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I've run out of gold, so I can't buy like any C4 or stuff like that or corrupt cops. So I gotta wait until later on in the month before I can get any gold and purchase those items, because there's before I can move on, I think 3 or 4 sections of the game I've completed. I guess you only have to complete it 4 times, and I think there's three of them. How many is there? Seven stories or whatever, and I think I've got like maybe 3 left, and I'm like on 3, 2, and 1. Like I've done 3. And I got 1 more to go, and then I've done 2, and I've done 1. But I got those where you have to buy the gold in order to buy like the C4, and it's like 1,000 or 1,500. You got to buy. Or there's one where you got to buy passports. So I can't finish those until I get some more gold. So I got to finish all the ones around those ones, and then I'm investing in property right now. I'm saving my money. I've got like over $500,000, and so, because I don't have to buy any cars or guns or anything like that, I'm going to invest all my money into the properties that I have, the racetrack and the hotel and the gas station and all that. So we're going to take advantage of the not having any gold, and we're going to use that money and invest it into the property and make some more money. So anyway, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went grocery shopping, got some more bananas and some other stuff and whatnot. But yesterday it was pretty nice out after the big blizzard we had the day before that, and that's pretty much all I did yesterday. Came home and didn't do a lot of blogging. Didn't really feel like doing a lot of blogging, so I didn't do a lot of blogging. I just blogged 5 videos just a little while ago, and I probably won't get much blogging done today because I've got things going on, other more important things. Priorities, you got your priorities. Things got to come first. Like this oatmeal, which I've got to eat now before I had a cereal bar a little while ago, but cereal bars don't stick to you. And they don't stick with you very long. So you got to have your bowl of oatmeal, which sticks with you a bit longer. Wow, yeah. Some solid food. Oh. That was more talking than I usually do. So now it's the time to pull up a chair and have some breakfast. Okay, let's see if our tea is ready. Ooh, peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. Say that really fast. There's a tongue twister. I just made it up. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is peppermint tea. There's a trick to that one. So, I'm beginning to think that not getting any work acting is, somebody's got something against me and doesn't want to give me any work. Because I don't know what else it is. I mean, I can act, Just give me a chance. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, we'll give him a chance, all right. We'll give him a chance to fail. No, I was just thinking earlier this morning, I said, this is really not cool. I should be getting a lot more work acting, There's somebody out there who doesn't like me. My teacher didn't like me. That's why I failed. What if that's true? Did I really fail because my teacher didn't like me? Or did my teacher fail me? I said to somebody a little while ago, I said, you know something? My teachers, when I was younger in school, they failed me. They didn't just fail me, they failed me, as teachers. They weren't good enough to teach me, so they failed, in my eyes. I didn't, in their eyes, they failed me. They saw me as a failure. And in my eyes, I saw them as failures. So I guess we're even. But I would say that moving on to a more positive subject. Oh my goodness. I almost committed myself to spitting at you. That's why you should never talk when you're eating oatmeal. And then you should always have a cup of tea to wash it down. So what was I saying? Teachers, they are not perfect, I guess, is the only thing I can think of. So I've got to figure out, what am I doing wrong? I once asked my father, what am I doing wrong? He said, nothing. It's like he just didn't want to hurt my feelings or something like that. You can't handle the truth. That's what it is. Somebody will be watching this one day and saying to themselves, this guy wants to work as an actor? He can't even act. I'm not going to hire him. And I say to you, sir, you are wrong. And you should reevaluate your thinking process because it's all wrong. You're looking at me through a bias, if you will. You're being biased. You're prejudiced. You're basing your opinions or whatever on what you were taught. And what you were taught is all wrong, man. It's pretty simple. No, I think it's just a question of it's like love, It's like you gotta find the right person. It's like if you find the right person, then you spend the rest of your life together and that sort of thing. It's like a match, like playing matchmaker. You got to match up the right person with the right job. So I'm just waiting for Mrs. Right to come along. Mrs. Right being a job, you know. And as soon as I find her, I'll fall in love with her and spend the rest of my life with her. Some of my family are probably watching this thinking, my God, Daryl's gone out to lunch. Now this is breakfast, not lunch. I won't be having lunch until later. I'm committed, all right. Yeah, I still can't get it out of my head. My last audition that I went on, the guy who was operating the camera, it was just him and I don't know. I think he was more than just a camera guy. He was, you know, there were people probably in the back with the black window there, you know, watching me on the monitors and through the window and whatever. And this guy just said something about, you got to commit yourself. You know, you got to commit yourself. That's what he said to me. You got to commit yourself. I said, well, I can't even remember what I said. But, you know, he said, it's supposed to be funny. And I said, I know it's funny because I read it. It's funny. And he says, you know, you got to commit yourself. And now I can't stop thinking about it. It's like, oh my God, I got to commit myself. I got to commit myself. You got to commit yourself to the part. You want to play. But I say, you know, okay, yes, you got to commit yourself to the part, to play the part. But the part's got to be right for you in order for you to commit to that part. So, on that note, we'll say goodbye because that's pretty much it for me today, and I'm running out of oatmeal. Well, I still got a lot of oatmeal. It's so blurry. The camera can't pick up the image quick enough. So, just remember what I said because I forgot. So until next time, this is Daryl Lorette here at Daryl Lorette Cafe, wishing you a good Friday. All right. See you next time.